So to develop persistence by having this desire and having a purpose and continuously acting, or you're going to think of something. This is the conscious mind, this is the subconscious. So when you think of something, you're thinking about it, and you have this vision. You see these vision, you see these arms, right? You see this. This is your long-term vision. You're going to go places. But to go places, you have to continuously act on this goal. So you have to have this little goal here, small one. And you submit these ideas to your subconscious mind. You submit them one at a time. One goal, no more than two. One goal. And you let the infinite help you. Infinite what? Infinite intelligence. God is going to help you because your subconscious mind is connected to it. And as you get these goals achieved, they are aligned with your vision on the long term. So you start getting these goals. Start getting these goals achieved. And they're bigger and bigger goals. You see how this vision is getting wider and wider and wider. But you got to start with one goal. So a definite purpose backed by a burning desire for its fulfillment.
Yeah.
So good. A definite plan expressed in continuous action. So this is where we talked earlier about the lack of resistance. You got to have a plan. It doesn't matter how complicated it is, how simple, but we got to follow the plan. I think that's the one area where too many will not succeed because they don't have it down. And I keep correcting the plan. And there's a fine balance between correcting it too fast and not persisting with it. It's a bit tricky because you could be failing on the plan, the execution, and you're thinking, oh, I need another plan, but you're not actually acting enough in faith and in positive way. A mind closely tied against all negative and discouraging influences, including negative suggestions of relatives, friends, and acquaintances, which is similar to what I talked about earlier. And a friendly alliance like this one with one or more persons who will encourage one to follow through with both plan and purpose. So you need a group. You need this group concept to help you move forward. Without the group, it's going to be very difficult. So if you want to move fast, if you want to get to your goal faster, you got to join a group. This is how to develop persistence. Anything you want to add to this?
No, I think that the drawing that you were doing, I've seen Bob do it, but yes, the way you explained it right now is really easy to how to, you get that one or two goals, keep defining it. And it's always changing the plans, never the goal. And that was one of the things too that when I understood that part, that's my goal. If it's not working, I need to change the plan. And I stopped getting like obsessed with the plan because I used to plan my life. Like I knew this career and it was so controlled that it was very difficult. And I used to start the criticism. Why didn't I work? What did I do wrong? Instead of start a new plan, like start a new model. That's your goal. Keep going. What to take action? And I understood also recently and about action. I don't remember where Napoleon Hill has it in Think and Grow Rich. It's also related to the Bible. And I hear a lot. Action is that manifestation of the power within us. So you get inspired. So you're doing, you know, you're getting that inspiration when you're in spirit. You're like the Holy Spirit, if you want to call it. and you get that inspiration. The third part of the Trinity, the power, it's the action. The action is the manifestation of that spirit. So when you're getting inspired by relaxation, by connecting with people, and you need to take the action, you're manifesting your that divine power. That's why it could not be wrong. That's when we heard that, you know, this guy got inspired to do TikTok and he didn't have a TikTok account. He opened one and did it. It can never be wrong. Anything that is logical, it's controlled by our belief. And that was recently that I was like, oh, like it really clicked in, the power of action, because we're expressing God through us. Like we're really expressing God through us. And that was a big thing for me recently, just because I thought of action as, you know, part of the physical, but it's more than that. It's part of the divine in the physical world. And it's like, okay, keep going, Paula. Take more action.
Keep going. I like it.